Alright, so now it's time to get onto the paint scheme itself. So, when this was unveiled, on Good Morning America, well, obviously I didn't watch it on Good Morning America because I think I was still asleep at the time, plus 3 hour difference between California and New York, so, yeah, and stuff like that. And so when the paint scheme was unveiled, it was a lot of mixed reactions. First off, there were a lot of people that said that they absolutely hate it. It's the worst paint scheme ever, which, by the way, can we not trash a Jimmie Johnson paint scheme for once? For once now, guys? I mean, seriously, these reactions are just so predictable. I mean, honestly, I knew freaking NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 did not like the scheme because, honestly, he's gonna ramble on about the legacy of Hendrick Motorsports and all that bull crap, stuff like that. But you're probably gonna be surprised with my reactions to the scheme. So actually, when I first reacted to Jimmie Johnson's lowest proposed scheme, which was from last year, or from like a long time ago, it was like a long time ago, obviously I didn't have a like my reaction wasn't absolutely angry, and stuff like that. I actually did like the lows for Pro's paint scheme, and it really did grow on me for a whole entire year. I really did like seeing that black number 48 low Chevy. But yeah, but now it's just time to get to the scheme, Ally scheme itself. Overall, I think it's a really good looking scheme. Now you're probably wondering, you're on drugs, you don't know what you're talking about, I hate your opinion and stuff like that. It's okay you hate your opinion. If you think I'm tripping, then yeah, you can think I'm tripping. But I'm going to explain to you as to why I like the scheme. So first off, let's just analyze the scheme really itself. Okay, so looking at the scheme itself as of now, as the picture I'm looking at it, right now. So obviously, as we can see, the base color is black. And I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of my biased opinion. I really do like black race cars, stuff like that. I like black cars as a total, stuff like that. So I think that was a cool touch, I do dig Jimmie Johnson and black and stuff like that, but obviously people could say, it's so bland, and stuff like that. No effort was put into it. When actually, if I'm correct, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Jimmie Johnson actually requested there to be the base color to be black, and stuff like that. Which, by the way, he also worked on this paint scheme as well and such. And yeah. And taking a look at other designs, the design on the front wheel, or where the quarter panel is, like how it fades from like pink to purple. I like that design, I really do like that. And the same thing goes for the Ally logo, for the A on the back of the car, or stuff like that, And obviously there's the Ally Do It Right font, which is very similar to the Lowe's for Pro's number font as well, and stuff like that. But the one part of the design that really throws me off is the weird Ally logo on the hood. It kind of it looks like it fades and stuff like that, and I don't think it really turned out good. The paint scheme looks fine and all overall, but just the hood just looks pretty much it doesn't look all that good. I would have rather preferred to just be a big ol' Ally logo on the hood, like just a big ol' Ally logo, just all in white, stuff like that, like cover the whole entire hood. That's how I would prefer, stuff like that. And also, I don't think you can notice the small little detail, but there's also the Camaro stripe that goes across and stuff like that, I like that little tiny design, but I don't know, kind of doesn't work there, but whatever, and stuff like that. So, and obviously this car does have the neon yellow numbers, which yeah, I like that touch as well. But then again, Jimmie Johnson really kind of didn't run that. He mainly wins in white numbers, So if you want Jimmie Johnson to win again, wouldn't you think you would want him to be in white numbers instead of the neon, yellow? I mean, it's not like we're trying to be like replicating Jeff Gordon or anything like that. But yeah, so overall, like I said, my opinion on this, it's a good looking scheme. You know, people just, yeah, you could, I totally understand it, but me, I'm trying to have a different opinion than others, and stuff like that. Plus, I'm really am trying to be different than other people, because really, I just see a bunch of YouTube videos to just say, Jimmie Johnson's LA financial scheme sucks, or something like that, And honestly, I'm like, that's just way too god dang repetitive. So, I'm going the different route, and I'm going to be explaining as to why this scheme is good. And the reason why I think they did the black is because, think back to another 7-time champ who had an all-black paint scheme. Dale Earnhardt. So I'm thinking they're trying to maybe replicate something almost like the Dale Earnhardt, and stuff like that, but I don't know if that was what they were going for. But I'm not even, so sure. So now this is the part of the video where I kind of just explain how would have I done the Ally financial scheme, in my mind, which actually currently right now I'm working on that right now. I'm actually doing a drawing of it, actually, so yeah. So first off, one, I would rather the base color to be purple, like a dark purple, almost like a really a violet purple, and stuff like that, so that would be the base color and stuff like that, and also I would keep the design that's near the wheels and on the back. I definitely keep that, but I'd have that be in pink and stuff like that, and kind of get rid of the stripe on the top, that goes to the back and whatnot. And have the Ally logo just on the hood, not have this weird looking effect or anything like that. Just put a big ol' Ally logo on the hood, and you should be fine, You should be fine, and stuff like that. And also, I would replace the neon numbers with white and stuff like that. Just so I think that, because, like I said, I think Jimmie Johnson mostly wins in in white numbers and stuff like that. But I'll keep the yellow neon number on the roof of the car. So that would at least be good. So yeah, that's overall how I would design it. I'll show it. I'm still working on it. I'll probably maybe show it in another video, or maybe I'll post it to either Instagram or Twitter and stuff like that. And you can tell me, guys, what you think of it. So overall, my thoughts and opinions on this paint scheme, and that is that I really do like it. I really do, and I really do think that this is. I think most fans will get used to this scheme. I'm basically used to it. I'm ready to see this car race at Daytona and in Fontana, as well and stuff like that. So yeah, obviously, I'm very excited for Jimmie Johnson, and also for Ally Financial, for 2019 and stuff like that. So, yeah, plus Ally Financial, they are a really good sponsor. It really does seem like, for the long term, for Hendrick Motorsports, and Jimmie Johnson as well. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the scheme, some of your thoughts and opinions. And with that being said, I will see you all on the next video.